Thank goodness for speed traps. We just crested the big mountain on the way to Flagstaff, and we're going 67 in a 75 zone, so we are good to go. I hear somebody chuckling from the peanut gallery. Look, it's a rest stop. We can park our RV there and just live right there.
Can I say something?
I don't know. You know how to
Right
talk?
on Facebook. When you realize the song "Who Let the Dogs Out" was about ugly women in the club and not loose dogs.
Oh my God, it's terrible. It's so tacky. So our transmission's working. Our $2,500 rebuilt Honda Matic. And the D light was flashing. Flash, 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 flash. And I turned off the ignition, restarted it. The light would stay off for a minute, but it would start flashing, and it flashed all the way from Palm Springs to Phoenix, and now it hasn't flashed at all today. So even though we're leaking a few drops of oil here and there, let's watch the torque converter lock and unlock. Unlock. Lock. Lug. Lug lock. What this thing needs, like the Chevy has a tow haul mode where you can turn off the lockup or put it in third gear. We're climbing, going up and down the mountains. We're not going to get caught for speeding like we did in Banning in the red Suburban 3 years ago, the 6.5 diesel that I had to have repaired by the biggest, fastest, most wonderful expert in Lompoc, California. He knew what was wrong. Someone had played with the eye that looks in the injection pump. Why they'd play with it, we'll never know, but someone did. The timing was off, and the eye, shutter eye, it's all the way into the adjustment. We had a guy in San Diego that knew everything, except he didn't know anything. Simple adjustment if you would have known. Anyhow, we're in hell. Hell, Arizona. Between Phoenix and Prescott and Flagstaff at the top, then we're going to hang a right. And we're going to Santa Fe, New Mexico. I didn't make a video of the Comfort Inn that we stayed in Palm Springs. It was very nice. We stayed in an econo lodge last night. You could hear everything, but we were so tired anyways. We just lost an hour. Yeah.
The plane.
We fell asleep at 2 in the morning. We lost an hour. We got in at 1. Then it became 2 o'clock because we lost an hour as we head east. Yep. Aside from going back east and freezing, you also lose an hour, then you lose another hour, then another hour. It's 3 hours. Bloody Basin Road. We're in hell. Wish I would have showed you those Suburbans this morning at the used car lot in the Tiger Pay here. Guy's asking $7,000 for an 04 Z71 Suburban with no sunroof. It was in decent shape. No rust, obviously, being in Phoenix. No sunroof, though. 4-wheel drive, half ton. 211,000 miles. 300,000 kilometers almost. Asking $7,000 for a $4,000, $5,000 truck. 211,000 on it. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Put her in third or whatever gear it is, fourth. It's got lots of gears. I think that Dodge had a 5-speed or a 6-speed. Did a lot of shifting. Not a lot of good shifting, just a lot of shifting. Bloody Basin Road. That's what that said. And our fender, it's on the roof. You can't see it. It's pretty quiet. Straps aren't vibrating and making a racket. I got my little speaker here, my jam speaker just powered off. And we're climbing up, up, up into the barren mountains and hell on the way to Flagstaff. Cordis Lakes Road, Prescott. 2 miles. Forest fire. It's dry here. It is dry. Arizona, California. Water wasters. Very few people save water. Many fewer than you would think with the water drought emergency. We're climbing. Up, up, up.